hearted, all-American girl, living in a cold-hearted corporate world. No belief in herself, the boss staring at a tank top before she tells him fuck off, thinks about the check the bank stopped. Falls in love with a superior, gets dumped and fired, feels like she has diphtheria. In theory, her head's cool, calm as she empties her desk, but inside she's a wreck. Goddamn Sprint, her phone's off again. Got to her apartment, turned her home phone off, and then grabbed a handful of pills and wine. But when time stands still, she's bound to find
when suicides collide, it will ruin your alibi. You're not alone.
Girl, don't you lie, ain't no suicide.
When suicides collide, it will ruin your alibi. You're not alone.
You could never say that boy gave up, he never even tries. You could never say he's on that angel dust, cause he never flies. You could say the only thing he'd say to us is hellos and goodbyes. English teacher, unfinished novelist, on life's bleacher, sleeps through the apocalypse. The only thing he feeds is his esophagus. Mama say he needs to get up off the pot or piss. Why you got a diss? He asks his homies as they chip him at poker. Laugh like he's a joke, but there's a time in every man's life when he must act. When a fire burns in him like the one that makes crack. And as he walks the stairs to his apartment, he feels a cold wind blow. Staring through the open window is a boy who had once given up at a girl with a handful of pills and a cup.
When suicides collide, it will ruin your alibi. You're not alone.
Girl, don't you lie, ain't no suicide.
When suicides collide, it will ruin your alibi. You're not alone.
Boy, don't you lie, ain't no suicide. I read about it in the paper, how he broke in and he saved her. Words were spoken like a savior. Now she's hoping to repay the favor. I lay there thinking about the moments when hope tents collapsed on top of me, dropping me into oceans of doubt. No Coast Guard to shout to, a drowned blue clouds around. Pound the sound of memories I'm trying to keep down, like the sound a car makes when it's driving away. The sound your mom makes when she's crying, yell stay. The sound your heart makes when you're dying to say something but you ain't got the guts, and it creeps up into you and cuts and drives you nuts and nuts. And finally somebody asks you what's wrong, and you don't really know, and you can't let it show, and you can't let it go. And so you slowly recede into the abyss, and your head and heart's covered by a dark heavy mist. And you start to wonder why you should even exist, and start to think about pills and slitting your wrist. Then this person comes along who's just as far gone, and they just like you, and they like you too. And you stick like glue, and you stare with disbelief as the light breaks through. And just as you're standing at the edge, looking all of the deep, dark, steep, stark, way the fuck down. They put their hands on your shoulder, say turn the fuck around.
When suicides collide, it will ruin your